My brothers and sisters, this is ODJ, Otis Drip Jones, MrDoItMan himself. Last week I did a video letting my friends, followers, and family know that I will no longer support the July 4th holiday because that is not a day that my people, black people, gained their independence. Because July 4th, 1776, my people were still slaves. So I received a comment from this individual whose handle is Clowns Damn It. And it says, first off, you're a racist. Y-O-U-R. How about you learn how to spell and use proper grammatical English? Second, your facts are completely wrong. Third, you didn't actually see your relatives as slaves. Funny how everyone wants to destroy statues and deface public figures, but you want to go there, let's go there. Abraham Lincoln never forced anyone who didn't want to work for him. Didn't matter what color. Secondly, July 4, 1776 has nothing to do with slavery. It was us, a country, having our freedom. If you took history, then you would know that we were under the rule of King George III and America fought together to become one country. You just keep adding gasoline to the fire. You're a damn idiot and don't know what the hell you're talking about. But you call me a racist because I'm knowledgeable about American slavery and I am knowledgeable about my people enduring Jim Crow, and we're now enduring this new Jim Crow. But I'm a racist, and you want to sit up here and say something stupid like I didn't actually see my relatives being slaves? So the hell what? I didn't see them. My people still are feeling the effects of slavery. You have the right handle because you are a clown. You are a complete clown. Who would say something like Abraham Lincoln never forced anyone who didn't want to work for him, as if black people had a choice? How stupid do you sound? And as many of you racist assholes who have this same thought process as if we had a choice. We didn't have a choice in the matter. Your people came here looking for a better life. We were forced here. That is a distinct difference. We were forced on a boat to travel thousands of miles. Many of my people died at sea. And we were brought over here to do hard manual labor to fill the pockets of evil white slave owners. That's a fact. Your people came here because you wanted to have a better life. We were forced here to have a hell-filled life. Don't ever forget that. But it don't matter to you because you have the inability to empathize with the plight of black people. That's why you say dumb stuff like this. 1776 didn't have July 4th, 1776 didn't have anything to do with slavery. Fool, we were slaves for over 100 years before that Revolutionary War even happened. The first slaves stepped foot in America in 1619. The war didn't happen until 1776. And you're going to say it didn't have anything to do with slaves? It had everything to do with slaves. You wanted your freedom so you could keep enslaving black people. Damn fool. And even after the war, we were still slaves. So the freedom that you're talking about wasn't freedom for black people. You guys fought so you can keep us enslaved. Hence the Civil War. Hence the Confederate flag and what it stands for. Hence the economic power struggle that war represented. How dare you be so ignorant of truth and then want to condemn a person, mind you, a black man who's knowledgeable about your sins? But you're the racist one, clown. Don't even have the ability to recognize the sins of white America and the sins that you still are trying to hold your knee on our neck. You know, it's some really ignorant people in this world. And maybe I shouldn't say ignorant because ignorance is too much of a praise. Maybe I should just say plain stupid. Just stupid ass racist people. Racist ass white people. Just stupid. Don't have a soul. And claim to be Christian. Serving some white Jesus. You praying on your slave ship to your God. God bless my slavery. Where you got people who's chained. No ventilation, no sanitation. We're praying to God, Lord, deliver us from this slavery. Some idiot gonna come make a comment, this guy's a psychopath. I'm a psychopath? MrDoItMan is a psychopath? Well, let me educate you and let me read you the definition of what a psychopath is. A psychopath is a person with a psychopathic personality, which manifests as amoral and antisocial behavior, lack of ability to love or establish meaningful personal relationships, extreme egocentricity, failure to learn from experience, etc. Who are the psychopaths? You white supremacist, racist, bigot people are the psychopaths. You have the inability to love. You have the inability to learn from your experience of slaving us for hundreds and hundreds of years. You haven't learned from that experience. You haven't learned from the damage it does mentally, physically to a group of people, and you still want to keep them enslaved. So I, the educated one, I'm a psychopath, but you, the one who's has no ability to recognize your sin and even attempt to reconcile for your sin, I'm the psychopath. Sounds like a hypocrite and someone who don't know what the hell they talking about. So to all you, and let me get this straight before I make this statement. I love white people. I just hate white supremacists. So to all you bigoted ass white supremacists, go to hell with your white supremacy. Go to hell with your bigotry. Go to hell with your white privilege. Oh, it's not white privilege. It's called working hard. Well, idiot, some people didn't even have an opportunity to work hard. That's white privilege. When you have an opportunity to do something. My people don't have that same opportunity. I'm just pouring gasoline on the fire. Really? I'm pouring gasoline on the fire because I'm pulling the cover off of white America's sin? I'm pulling the cover off the sin they continue to perpetuate? I'm pulling the cover off of this horrible narrative that Black Lives Matter is a terrorist group, but you don't say a damn thing about the Ku Klux Klan, who has a history, a documented history of terrorizing black people and even terrorizing white people because they want to push for black liberation. So regardless of what you say, regardless of what you think about me, I'm still going to push the narrative that Black Lives Matter. I'm still going to push the narrative that when someone say all lives matter and to rebut Black Lives Matter, it's racist because you fool, all lives can't matter unless Black Lives matter. Don't you realize that Black lives is in the all lives? Damn! How stupid can you be? How cold and callous, how heartless can you be? And you wonder why I won't support this white supremacist of a holiday. Black folk didn't gain independence. We actually fought for you to have independence, and you still treated us like shit. So miss me. Miss me with that argument. Miss me with that argument that all lives matter, but you won't recognize that Black lives matter. But it's a new day. It's a new day. It's a new day. No longer will we accept you putting us down. No longer will we accept having to go to the back to get food, while all you whites come to the front to get food. That Jim Crow, we won't support that. We won't have that no longer. We won't stand for it anymore. It's a new day. This is ODJ, Otis Drip Jones, Mr. Do It Man himself.